Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing this morning? Karibuni sana. You are on KUTV. The show is Rise Today. This is the firstborn of the week, so you're definitely watching Art and Culture Monday. And if you're watching Art and Culture Monday, you're definitely with me, Karen Blessing. Hope that you're having a fantastic morning. I hope that your Monday morning is great. How is it, by the way? Have you realized it's getting to morning way earlier in the day? Like at around 5:30, you drink to Meshafika 7:30. How are you doing with that? Okay, how are you doing generally? Hope that you're doing well. If you're not, we are here to fix that. If you are, we're here to make sure that that keeps happening. All right, so karibuni sana to the show that is Art and Culture Monday. We have a long show prepared for you, ready for you to just keep you entertained, keep you informed, keep you educated, and just all around extend your weekend even by just a little bit. So kama kawaida, of course, this is the fourth Monday of the month of October. Yes, October has 5 Mondays. In case you didn't know, you see, you're already educated right there. October has 5 Mondays. This is the fourth Monday of the month of October, which also makes this the 43rd Monday of the year. Yes, guys, we've been here 43 times. So yes, this is the 43rd Monday of the year 2022, which means that we only have 9. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, only 9 more Mondays to go. Like, we've been here. We have actually been here throughout the year. I cannot believe it. Good things are coming your way, of course, in the course of the next 9 Mondays. But not to worry, we got you covered. So let's start from today, okay? So karibuni sana, we have a guest lineup that is going to blow your mind. 2 of my guests are already here. 1 is on their way. So, stick around, okay? If you have heard me, I think you have had me have an interview with Kilonzo, with a certain guy called Kilonzo, the art boy. You're going to be getting more information on that. And actually, my first guest, Kilonzo amekaa pale nyuma kwa lounge, ana watch, anaangalia kama mko pale YouTube, kama mko pale Facebook when you earn your comments. But right about now, after this, I am going to be having my first lounge with a lady, and I like this because she calls herself the Somali Iron Lady, and it's in the name, ladies and gentlemen. It's in the name. She got it all. I want you to be here to listen, to hear about her story. She is a spoken word artist that is going to just blow your mind with her pieces. So, today we are starting the other way around. We are starting with our spoken word artist. You're going to love her. We're going to be, of course, talking about everything that she is involved in, what her pieces are all about. So I want you to stick around as well as get to enjoy. Who does not enjoy some spoken word? So stick around for that. But right about now, we want to jump right in and get a look at our roads, and then of course after that we're going to be having our first interview. We're going to let you know the news updates, what is happening in the country. We're going to be giving you Formula Weekend, from our art calendar. We're also going to be getting a look at a movie trailer, so stick around. All right, this show is curtailed just for you. It's ready and packed, so let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is at 30 minutes past 7 a.m. That tells you we are still setting foundation. We are still setting foundation for Art and Culture Monday. We want to take a look at what is happening on our roads, but even before we do that, we are open, we are online. Our handles are ready for you. So we are streaming live on Facebook at KUTV Kenya and on YouTube at KUTV Kenya. So kimbia pale, kimbia pale YouTube, eka kako kawindo hapo chini kama if you've just arrived at work and you just want your morning to be made. Kimbia Facebook, we are also streaming there. Leave your comment, tell me how you're doing. Leave your comment about our guest of the day. Leave your comment about our topic of discussion that we are going to be giving to you in just a bit. So in short, feel free to talk to me, all right? So look for KUTV Kenya, Karen Blessing on Facebook and on Instagram, and let's get this conversation started, even as you tell me how traffic is doing on your side, because I'm about to give you just a few updates courtesy of my 3 route on Twitter. And I have taken note of this, and I think it's something that we should commend. Someone is saying Mombasa Road hasn't done that thing for quite a long time. Nowadays, one doesn't have to worry about traffic so much in the morning. You leave Lukenya at about 6:10 and you still get to the office by around 7:40 a.m., which is good news because Mombasa Road has had traffic issues since the beginning of time. So, okay, so if you wake up early, if you're there at around 5:30 in the morning, you're going to be getting to the office in just a bit. But much later, like now, you may be taking some time on Mombasa Road. All right. Someone else is saying for train users, the commuter train from Ruiru is currently at Mutindwa stage. So if you're using that, please go ahead and catch it at Mutindwa stage. Moving on, Kiambu Road inbound, we are on our usual madness of up to 7 lanes as you approach DCI all the way to Muthaiga. So Kiambu Road this morning is not doing great. All right, so panga yourself vizuri so that you are able to cater for that time and you don't get late to wherever you are headed to. Thika Road this morning, usual kama kawaida, traffic starts at Muthaiga. I think now because of Kiambu Road, yes, so traffic on Thika Road starts at Muthaiga this morning. It has smell up all the way into the CBD. So if you're planning on using Thika Road, you can use an alternative route or give it some time for the traffic to actually clear up. Again, Mombasa Road, leo ni bumper to bumper. Let me see, leo ni bumper to bumper. They haven't said where traffic starts at, so I'd like to know because Mombasa Road was doing pretty well early in the morning. All right. Someone else is saying Kiambu Road hatusongi. Kwani what's happening? Yes, there's a lot of traffic on Kiambu Road this morning, so you might as well panga your time and make sure that you have gotten there on time. Ngong Road is clear from Yaya to Hurlingham, too clear this morning. What's up? Any you guys are used to traffic, Adi, you're not understanding how Ngong Road is clear this morning. So yes, but that was about 22 minutes ago. Ngong Road was doing pretty well. I hope that it still is, but feel free to keep me updated. Let me know how traffic is doing on your side, whether you're headed into the CBD, away from the CBD. If you're not within Nairobi County, you know, also we are not to assume that there is no traffic elsewhere. So if you're in Kisumu, you are in Moyale, you know, wherever you are at, let me know how traffic is doing on your side and I'm going to appreciate. Our SMS and WhatsApp line is also ready, 0739110544. That is where you can tell me how traffic is doing, how your morning is. Are you expectant about my guest this morning? So let me know all that. All right, our lines are open. Let's do this. That is all courtesy of Matre Route on Twitter, but I'm going to be keeping you updated in just a bit as you give me the updates. Welcome back. I'm now setting a foundation so that you're ready to talk to me this morning. All right, so that's what we are doing. I hope that you're clear on how our traffic is doing this morning. You're talking to me. Our lines are open at KUTV Kenya on YouTube, on Facebook. You're also talking to me via 0739110544, and I am giving you more content so that you can keep speaking to me even as we get to our lounge number 1. So today I want us to discuss an issue that happened over the weekend, and just to just think through some of these issues that keep happening in our country. So over the last week, the court, okay, of course, our High Court declared being a housewife a payable full-time job. So yes, they declared being a housewife a full-time payable job. That's cool. Up to there, that's all right. So the judge noted that being a housewife is a full-time job that should be payable. According to the judge, housewives should not say they don't work since they provide services in the home that are otherwise outsourced and paid for. This means you're cleaning clothes, you can hire a cleaning lady and then they come and you actually pay them. You want your house cleaned, utensils, the floors. If without a wife, you would outsource these services, and actually anyone who would come and do them would be entitled to a pay. So according to the judge, these services that are being provided by housewives should be payable. All right, but that is not where our conversation is, because I want to know this morning from you. Of course, I'm going to be giving you more context as we go on into the show, but our question of the day is, what do you think? What do you think are the pros and cons of the ruling that housewives should be a full-time payable job? What are the pros and cons? Let's start from there. What are the pros and cons, considering that our family dynamics are too diverse, or are too, like, there's no one way of being a family? One husband is a farmer, the other husband is a lawyer, another husband is a doctor, another husband has their own business. So what are the pros and cons of the ruling that housewives is a full-time job that should be payable? Number 2 is, how will the ruling be enforced? How will the ruling be enforced, or in your opinion? Because remember, we are trying to be a progressive community, so there is no right or wrong. There is no housewives is not a fully payable job. But also, if it is, what are the dynamics of making that work? Because as we move forward, we have to figure out, because at the end of the day, the enforcement is really what matters, because we can say all we want, that housewives is a payable job, but if we have not gotten to the nitty-gritties of how will this be enforced, we are just making noise. So tell me this morning, I love to know, I want to know, what are the pros and cons of the ruling that housewives is a full-time job that should be payable, and how do you actually think we can enforce it? How do you think we can enforce it? That is the conversation of the day. Of course, I'm going to be sharing with you what I have researched or what I have learned in the course of that entire ruling, but I'd love to know, what do you think are the pros and cons, and how can that be enforced? So that is it on our topic of discussion. We are talking on 0739110544 and on our online platforms at KUTV Kenya and at CAREN Blessing. That is our conversation of the day. Let me know. Keep me engaged. Keep me updated and engaged. We are also going to be engaging the guests that we are going to be having during the course of the show. So pia tutawauliza tusikie maoni yao ni gani, Yes, also I am pleased to announce that my third guest is here. My third guests rather, because they are a group of guests, a group of kids, or a group of students or pupils. Well, with this CBC, you don't know, a group of students, we can say that are going to also blow your mind. So they are here. So in short, we are full house and we are ready to give you an amazing show this morning.
Bila shaka, mbiu ya mgambo ikilia, kuna jambo. Na sasa, katika KUTV Rise Today, makala ya TBT. Tunaongeza kuni, tunawasha moto. Tunaingia barabarani kuangalia hali ilivyo. Takwimu za corona na kupa habari zinazojiri na zinazokuhusu, na kujuza na kukumbusha yaliyotendeka siku kama hii ndani ya historia. Kisha na kuletea wageni na wataalam, tudadavui, tufahamu na tuchukue nafasi yetu kama vijana katika uongozi, uchumi na masuala ya kisiasa nchini. Na joto likizidi, tunaingia uwanjani, tunachambua spoti ya Kenya. Ni kila Alhamisi saa 1 hadi saa 4 asubuhi, nami Vincent Maina almaarufu Ojwang mtoto wa Mariam, ndani ya KUTV, a new experience.
What's up, people? How are you doing? My name is Katali Kenya and I will be bringing you the full packed entertainment show in the 254.
talk about trending topics on the Industry 411.
When these people were doing the things they've been accused of, was I there?
We're bringing you the biggest upcoming and sizzling artists in East Africa coming through.
So then I got a call from Shafiweru. And he asked me, wewe, unataka kufanya radio ama ni nini?
Nikiwa solo artist, nilikuwa careful.
The biggest concerts and events going down in East Africa. As well as articulating youth issues that matter.
There's a lot of stress and strain that is associated with early parenthood.
This is the full-packed entertainment show that you cannot afford to miss every Monday from 8 p.m. This is The Scrunch Show, and see you there.
The common law is still part of our law. And under common law, there is something called presumption of marriage.
Okay.
But a presumption of marriage is only declared by a court. You have to go to court and for the court to presume you to be married. So it means you will be married by a court case. So instead of waiting to be married by the court and giving the court the work,
Unemployment has hit you hard. Your salary is meager. You decide to venture into business, but you're struggling to thrive in it. You would want to reap a big tip on how not to run into losses.
Forget the preachy business laws, the hyperbolic motivational speeches, and all the roads down desperation.
Hope has come with model stories from small successful entrepreneurs. We tell you these tales weekly on The Budding Entrepreneur. Join us as we help you make your trade profitable and often smile to the bank.
so sina mister but God kanipa mistari na pass message na mvuto zinaacha zimwa massage ka pasi na wanda wananitaga iron lady so sifanyagi poetry juu ya fame ni watu tu wanapenda my name so goli yangu ni kuinspire ha wengine naacha wame expire cause I believe me ni yule hatari na tupa mistari kuweni tayari juu ni kali hata kuliko za kanyari so mwanaume atanimari asiwari bora lete mahari na mi asinihari cause mimba si mimi ndio nitakari so hii ni issue open ndo maana nadai tukwe close together tuzisikize so this is where the truth lies na sidhani tamka vitu mingi siku hizi ni fake hadi mali unaweza pata kitu real ni kwa spelling ya fake na pia hiyo ni fake nakumbuka gava ilishaban plastic bags lakini watu wengine bado tuko na plastic smiles na pretty faces leo watapretend wanakupenda kesho ni wewe watakutenda mbele yako watakupea maneno matamu nyuma yako hiyo utamu wataongeza chumvi ndio uongo zao zisound tamu the same friends ukiwaambia unasikia njaa watakwambia that unasikia vibaya ukiwa high watakata kubaia coffee njaa ikikuua watakuwa kwanza kubaia coffin leo unawapenda kinyama kishoni hao watakuroast inauma sana wame fake smiles hadi wakicheka utadhani wanakuchekelea fake lifestyle kwa status zao wako na raha excess lakini kwa grao karaha ndo excess kumbe wako pressed kutu impress vile wako in deep love lakini the only deep wanna get ni depression so some families ili supposed to stick pamoja lakini ni kama glue ilishaisha ukimesi kidogo atakwambia that hauna direction lakini in real sense ni hawa drive crazy so the only sign unaona ni keep left jua wenyoni anything right kwako some families pia ni kama zinahitaji network upgrade jezina connection wako na promises empty kama mfuko imetoboka jozinanga kitu zote ni fake uncle yako atakuambia nipigie simu ukiwa na shida ukimpigia pia itakuwa ni shida jua mwenyasha geuka mteja na hata patikani fake affection ukimake it kila mtu atakutaka taka ukimesi kidogo utakuwa trash zoned kila mtu atakuita takataka yani hao tu walichafua jina yako mapenzi ya siku hizi pia inahesabiwa in currency ndio maana ukikosa do utachezwa kama ngoma za 50 cent fake love inauma sana ati soulmate wako akona soulmate wake na hao kuchekelea vile wao kuwa kiatu utakupeana rings kwa harusi wanaenda up kupatiana from bitter to worse watu walikana katiana wanaenda up kukatana siku hizi ni kama kila mtu alitupa kalenda jokuna msiana date wamegeuza mapenzi to food chain Kenya unakula ilishakuliwa Kenya unataka kukula pia inakuliwa ndio maana vitu zinatukula ni vitu tulikula warembo na wababa wa mama na vijana sex imekuwa commercialized juu interest ya kubank more private part ndo ina grow tadhani hao ni shares za bank vile wanagawa to the public inauma that siku hizi vitu mingi ni fake hadi mali unaweza pata kitu real ni kwa spelling ya fake na pia hiyo ni fake
amazing ladies and gentlemen, that is none other than the Iron Lady, the Somali Iron Lady. I love that. Let's hata kwanza atusalimie tujue. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm great. How
yes,
about
please,
you?
Tusalimie hata mimi niko salama. I am fantastic. Please say hello, tuambie wewe ni nani. Tumejua this imeweza. I can tell you that for a fact. So let's get to know you a little bit more. Pia viewers wajue wewe ni nani, waelewe wewe ni nani, unafanya nini, and then we jump right in.
Okay. So my real name is Ikra Abdi, and my artistic name is Somali Iron Lady. I'm an artist, a spoken word artist. I do poetry. Yes.
So Ikra, when did you start doing poetry?
Okay. Back in school, I used to be in drama club and all that. And when I went to a school where a secondary school actually, it was only a Muslim school. They didn't have the drama club and all that. So for the 4 years, I was just writing in my book.
Yes.
And then when I finished high school, that's when I went and I started in going to events. So I used to just see people how they are performing, and I'm like, what? Me too, I want to do that. How can I do it? And then there are many events that have open mics. that's how I started. Yeah.
Pole pole tu.
Yes, pole pole tu. Mdogo,
Yes,
mdogo.
let's back up kidogo.
Yeah.
Do you think you would be further along if the high school you went to at least had a drama club or something that would allow you to exercise your talents?
Yeah, I guess. No, not really. Because actually, even the primary school I could have gone for, but it's just the activities in high schools and primary school that are there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So ni hivyo tu, but
Yeah.
either way you were writing,
Yeah,
you
I
were
used to
busy
write.
writing your pieces. So when you were given the stage to perform, you had things to say.
Yeah, I had. 'Cause
Yes.
I used to write in my book.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how. So I had many things to do to perform.
Yes.
Yeah. I just wanted that chance, that in audience and platform. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So after you cleared high school,
Yes.
is there one distinct person who held your hand? You know, alikuwa like, okay, gigs zinakuanga hivi, open mics zinakuanga huku na huku. Like, is there someone or a group of people that actually acted as guidance for you as you got into the spoken word industry?
Yeah, a lot of people. Actually, there's this event called Poetry After Lunch. It happens there at Kenya National Theatre. It's a poetry event. It happens every Thursday.
Yes.
That's where people go and do their things and all that. There's our CEO, the founder of the PAL. He is called Kenneth B.
Yes.
He's a mentor. He's a good guy. Yes. And there is another person called Poet Andrew. He used to perform in Churchill. He always have an event every month. It's just a poetry event.
Yes.
That's how I started, and they are my mentors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow,
So-
amazing. I like that. Poetry After Lunch by Kenneth B, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is a platform that is offered for spoken word artists. And they get there, they get together, they perform, they get to see each other, learn from one another. So in case you're wondering what PAL is about, and they meet like Ikra has told us every Thursday at Kenya National Theatre. So if you'd like to join, if you are a spoken word artist wondering where to go, that's the place. Okay?
Okay, I have something to say.
Yes.
On this Thursday coming, PAL has always have a poetry edition, featured poetry edition, and I'm happened to be featured on Thursday, so I'll be doing my thing.
Yes.
People should turn up. We enjoy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You will have a fantastic time. So you started to going to Poetry After Lunch.
Yeah.
What are some of the few things you could probably share that you have learned in Poetry After Lunch that maybe if you weren't part of them you would have never learned, both about your art and about the industry in general?
Okay. One thing I can say: hard work.
Yes.
Hard work. If you keep doing what you love and do it in passion, you'll get. And through Poetry After Lunch, I've been able to get many gigs and many gigs. Like I've happened to perform in Churchill show, in Chipukizi show. People, when you perform there, many people see you, and then people call you to many gigs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. I like that. So opportunity and also the value of hard work.
Yeah.
How many pieces? This is usually a trick question for poets.
Okay.
So I'll ask rather, how many pieces have you published already? Because I know that you umeandika way too many.
Yeah.
Yes.
As in publish, what do you mean?
Like
by
published,
publishing?
either you're performing them on stage or you have them uploaded on a YouTube channel or you have them uploaded as audio or you have written them, compile them into a book. Like how far along, how many pieces can you estimate you have?
I guess 20. Yeah. There, 20.
Around 20 pieces.
Yeah.
Anything that you have learned in the process of creating those pieces, like what can you tell me is the difference between your piece number 1 and now piece number 20?
Yeah. Okay. My first piece, like I used to just write for fun, like I was just doing for fun like that, you see. But as I'm growing and as I have grown, I've able to write social issues. People, maybe you can talk about gender-based violence. If I perform a piece like that, I put myself in someone's shoes, and when I release a piece like that, everyone on comments will tell you, oh, I'm not alone. I happen to be one of them. You get? Yeah. That's
so,
the difference. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That leads me to my next question.
Right.
What issues do you write about in your poetry? Because like you have said, it moved away from just fun, to issues. So what issues do you find yourself covering most in your pieces?
Okay. Actually, social issues like gender-based violence, FGM, and all that. Yeah, girl child power and all that. Yeah. Yes.
Is this from, like, do you write from your own experiences, from friends' experiences? Ama, what inspires you to write about that and not about any other things?
Okay. First, when I'm writing my things, what if I'm feeling the thing? That's how I can write. Maybe I'm feeling okay. Today I've dreamt maybe, and then I take my pen and start writing. Or when I'm walking and I have seen something that inspires me, I start write. Yeah. Yeah. So I can say something around me, and of what I am feeling. Yeah.
So it is inspiration of the moment.
Actually.
Okay, yes, I like that. Let's move on a bit to your creative process, because kila spoken word artist anakuanga na process yake ya kuandika. They write differently, they are inspired differently. So take me through your creation, like from the time you get an idea, you're like, FGM, I think something should be written about that, to the point where the piece is complete. Like, take me through your creative process.
Okay. Actually, if I get a topic, I get to write a flow that, if I have a topic, like mysteries in a flow too, smoothly. But if I don't have the topic,
Na struggle.
Vibaya sana. And then I love writing in the morning, very early in the morning.
So you're a morning person.
When I woke up for prayers, you see, we pray 5 times a day. So when I woke up in the morning, that's when I write my things. Actually, that's my best time to write poetry.
Yes, that is nice, because if you want to collab, you have to wake up early. Hamwezi kuwa mnaandika pieces 4 p.m. in the evening.
Your best.
If you need her best them, you better see her early in the morning. So then you write. Then do you go from Pearl? Like when you're done writing, you're like, okay, mysteries in a flow, of course, for most of the pieces. Now here it is. What is the next step?
Okay. I do practice. I go to Kenya National Theatre. As I told you that we have the Thursday, we gather there. So we as an artist and other artists, we go and start doing the practice of the poem and all that. You tell someone, listen to this poetry. Is it fine? Can you add something? Can you edit for me? Is it okay? Yeah. You give each other. Exchange ideas.
Yes. I know you mentioned about Pearl opening up platforms where you have performed, but as an individual question by itself, what are some of the places that you have performed that you felt one place to another the spoken word artist?
Okay, in Churchill's show, actually. That's the highest platform I've been. So when I've performed there, at first I've never went for an audition, but it happens that I've said, let me challenge myself and do that. And just I went for the audition at first time, and I happened to be taken.
Yes.
I was like, where were you all that time? Where were you?
Yeah.
As that gave me many chance to perform there, and it has opened for me other paths, actually, because I've been working with many organizations. Maybe I'm saying, I've seen you on Churchill show, or I've seen you on Pearl and whatever. We're requesting if you can perform in our show. That's how I've been getting gigs and paid.
Yes. Wow, amazing. I like that. That seems like a journey that you've gone from step to step. I want us to get to the second performance. Then when we come back, we will future plans and social media handles and how guys can get you for gigs. But about now, what is the next piece about?
It's a love piece. It's called My All-Time Favorite.
Yes. Oh, all right. Sawa. So right about now, Ikra, or the Somali Iron Lady, my all-time favorite.
Ati first time smile yako ndo ilinipiga ka thunder, nikabaki siradi kitu. So kama mapenzi ni bet, basi misha kaza, sijui ni kuite mogokaju kimapenzi umenichana. So sina tofauti na symmetry ya Lang'ata, juu vile inaonekana mi ushani ua. Ati kwa siso wendo mzito, sote tukibalance ni we utaniinua. Physically uko well built, so si need makeup ndo tukuwe na foundation fiti. I think you're my favorite bank because in you see I'm getting interest, so crush. Vile feelings zangu kwako ni kaa sabuni, si kwa hati yangu umeshaipanga. You're my sunlight, that's why niko na ushindi. So niamini nikikwambia you're my favorite vitamin, nimekupenda na passion. And since you're my best dog, you're always loyal. And even though unapenda futa, siwezi player, but kwangu we ni goalkeeper vile umenikamata, my all time defender. That's why siwezi kuangusha kama Manchester United, I mean Manchester United. So ka Liverpool, you're always my champion. You'll never walk alone. You're just the greatest of all, hata kuliko Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wow. I now want to be Ikra's favorite because kama hizo ndio pieces. Kama hizo ndio pieces nitaandikiwa. I like them. I like the way your pieces are well thought through. You can tell this someone time, you know, and you can tell you see the first time to go through your piece, which I like very.
Yes.
Now, one, we've talked about inspirations. We've talked about people who held your hand, but hatujauliza who inspires you. Like in this country, as a spoken word artist, who is your inspiration?
King Kaka. Yes.
King Kaka.
To listen to him. Yes. Is the guy who has made me do poetry. I used to listen to him. Yeah. He is my. He inspires me. Yeah.
Yes.
He inspires me. Yes.
I like it. I like that one. Where are we to see Ikra in the next, say, 5 years? Like, where do you want to be as a spoken word artist?
Okay. My goal is to open maybe a studio. Actually, I'm working on events. I want also to have my own event where I can give upcoming artists platform to showcase their talents. Yeah, and that's my goal.
Okay. So I'm waiting. So we are seeing you at the top in the next 5 years. I want us to talk kidogo about a sensitive issue as we close. With say Muslim ladies. One, I know right.
All right.
Spoken word poetry. Are you feeling you're getting it better now? Like, are you claiming your space? You know, as like you have said, Somali Iron Lady. So are you guys some of your stars? The industry, do you feel like they are creating space for themselves?
Yeah, actually, yes, I can say yes. When I started doing it, everyone was in my DM and saying, how can we do it? I'm also doing this. I always write. I remember in 2019, I created a Muslim group for ladies and men also, where they used to write poetry and send in the group so people can comment and all that.
Yeah.
And now I've seen them writing books and launching. I'm surprised. I'm even surprised.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, I like that. I like that growth. I like that creation of space so that all of us have, because all of us have something to say. And our story is best told by ourselves.
Yeah.
So I like that. I am waiting to see you put books together, have your own shows, move on to even bigger gigs. So all the best. I know tunafunga mwaka, so I hope you will get to close the year with a bang. Before we close, I want you to give a shout out to, I know you have your people. Yes, give them a shout out from parents to people that support you, from your fans. I want you to give them a shout out as we close.
Okay. First, I'm giving shout out to my mother, the most amazing and support I have. And to my mentors like Kenneth B, Poet Andrew, chipukizi and all that, and all my friends who are watching me now, and also finally my fans. If it's not you guys, I could have not been in here. So I really appreciate and hope we can continue doing this together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Also, I want us to move to your social media handles so that watu wajue where can they find your work, where can they call you in case there is a gig. And also, do we have a bonus? We want a bonus piece. Can we get one as we close? Yes.
No worries.
Perfect. Sawa. So Ikra is giving us her social media handles. So get to your simu, harakisha mbio. After this, DM, you know where to get her. Get her to perform. Pay her for this thing because she is truly, truly talented.
So I should start with a piece or?
No, start with the social media handles and then we will close with the piece.
In my all social media account is Somali Iron Lady everywhere. Somali Iron Lady. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. Somali Iron Lady.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We're going on to the last piece as Ikra closes the show for us.
So niliepa home kusuka maisha poa. So natoka hata bila motokajo nishachoka. Niko ubao kwa njia, nani atanipa choka. Na tangu nifike huku, nimekuwa mgonjwa sana. Juu kila siku niko madawa, huku pia kuna kazi. Nikaamua kufungua duka, nikaanza kuuza, kugawa. Nimejisahau, kansha pagawa. Life ishakuwa coast, na wish ningekuwa coast kwa beach. Ndio vitu ziget wet, daily kwa road naomba lift. Poverty shani drive, nataka cha mvunguni Koinange. So sharti ni iname, kila mwezi nanyesha, lakini bado nalia ukame. Ni design nimeshinda kwa hii city ya Nairobi, na bado wanasema CBD, ati nimekuwa nikitafuta capital. Wananiita street kid, na bado wananimi street. Si street ndio ilikuwa the only light I got used to, but light yangu ili shine. Vile kijana mtana shati alinichumbia, alikuwa anatoka mtaa na shati. Hatukupanga kupatana, kama vile hatukupanga kuzaliwa. Ndio maana nina bahati juu ashakuwa wangu mpenzi mtarajiwa, na akanishonia cheku stick kwa glue na ni stick on him. Atabadilisha maisha yangu, ole wangu. Kumbe alikuwa uze mwili wangu nia, kama mare liuza mia. Na akanishow that I belong to the street. Kumbe some men are trash. That's why they like picking garbages. Thank you.
Africa, we are a software company based out of Nairobi, Kenya, and we build customer-centric solutions that helps businesses communicate effectively with their customers. So the first solution that we offer is a VoIP solution. So the VoIP solution is basically a call center that allows you to push up to between 1,000 to 1 million concurrent calls at a go. So that's either if people are calling you in or whether you're calling people out. The advantage that we've been able to also see with this is people can work remotely. So if, for example, you're in Nairobi and you're managing a team in Mombasa or in Kisumu, then you have full access.
Vera Beauty and Fashion College is focused on being the leading technical and vocational training institute in the region. Our team possesses in-depth knowledge and extensive experience in the industry, offering thorough training in cosmetology, hairdressing, interior design, creative arts, training of trainers, nail technology, and fashion design. With branches in Nairobi, Thika, Meru, Eldoret, and now in Mombasa, our courses ensure that learners are completely equipped with knowledge, competency, and employability skills. Enroll today to be a part of a center of excellence.
Maelfu na maelfu ya wahamiaji wakiwa na watoto kutoka nchi za Amerika ya Kati wanaendelea kuwasili kwenye mpaka kati ya Marekani na Mexico.
Folks, I'm going. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ni habari kutoka pembe zote duniani.
Pepo pasi vuguvugu. Pepo pa ni idea.
Tazidi ananyonya, hanyonyi vizuri, anakuwa hayuko comfortable.
Jeshi la Jamhuri ya Kidemokrasia ya Kongo linapambana na waasi wa ADF.
Kwa sasa wanatoa wito kwa mashirika, makampuni na vile vituo vya uchukuzi.
Mambo mengi yatakwenda kama yalivyopangwa.
Hapa ni kuna mmoja wa viongozi wa chama cha wavuvi katika eneo hili.
Zaidi tunajaribu kuwapa chanjo ili ina boost ama inanyanyua kinga ya mwili, ndio inaenda kupelekea kupambana na virusi.
Ni duniani leo, Jumatatu mpaka Ijumaa, moja kwa moja kutoka VOA Swahili, Washington DC.
Sasa ni bora zaidi, mwanzo mpya, mambo mapya. Msimu mwingine wa Boresha Kilimo unakuletea teknolojia ibuka, kilimo mseto, uongezaji thamani. Teknolojia dijitali ya mauzo inawezesha ufikiaji wa masoko. Soko moko yako, mahangaiko yako ya kufikia masoko yamefika kikomo, manake tunao Mkulima Yangu.
What Mkulima Yangu does is it connects farmers with the market.
Hii ni Boresha Kilimo kwa ushirikiano na Mkulima Yangu. Atafutaye hachoki na kichoka kesha pata. Kwa makala maalum ya kilimo, ungana nasi kila Jumamosi saa 6:30 kwenye kipindi ukipendacho Boresha Kilimo.
Ukiwa na dukuduku la michezo, tunafungua sanduku la dukuduku kwa ufahamu zaidi. Kila danadana, mitimpo, mifiatuko na harakati zote ugani, sisi ni wako mwandani. Kukurukakara zote nyanjani, haziwezi kuangaziwa zaidi ya micharazo michezoni. Mimi mwanaspoti wako matata Peter Pinches Mwaora, ndakuwa na jopo lenye maarifa sufufu, nikufahamishe na nikuburudishe wewe shabiki shakiki kwa uhakiki na kindakindaki.
Maelfu na maelfu ya wahamiaji wakiwa na watoto kutoka nchi za Amerika ya Kati wanaendelea kuwasili kwenye mpaka kati ya Marekani na Mexico.
But folks, I'm going. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ni habari kutoka pembe zote duniani.
Pepo pasi vuguvugu. Pepo pa ni idea.
Tazidi ananyonya, hanyonyi vizuri, anakuwa hayuko comfortable.
Jeshi la Jamhuri ya Kidemokrasia ya Kongo linapambana na waasi wa ADF.
Kwa sasa wanatoa wito kwa mashirika, makampuni na vile vituo vya uchukuzi.
Mambo mengi yatakwenda kama yalivyopangwa.
Hapa ni kuna mmoja wa viongozi wa chama cha wavuvi katika eneo hili.
Zaidi tunajaribu kuwapa chanjo ili ina boost ama inanyanyua kinga ya mwili, ndio inaenda kupelekea kupambana na virusi.
Ni duniani leo, Jumatatu mpaka Ijumaa, moja kwa moja kutoka VOA Swahili, Washington DC.
Sasa ni bora zaidi, mwanzo mpya, mambo mapya. Msimu mwingine wa Boresha Kilimo unakuletea teknolojia ibuka, kilimo mseto, uongezaji thamani. Teknolojia dijitali ya mauzo inawezesha ufikiaji wa masoko. Soko moko yako, mahangaiko yako ya kufikia masoko yamefika kikomo, manake tunao Mkulima Yangu.
What Mkulima Yangu does is it connects farmers with the market.
Hii ni Boresha Kilimo kwa ushirikiano na Mkulima Yangu. Atafutaye hachoki na kichoka kesha pata. Kwa makala maalum ya kilimo, ungana nasi kila Jumamosi saa 6:30 kwenye kipindi ukipendacho Boresha Kilimo.
I am an open-minded person. I like learning new skills, new ideas,
I plan to work harder and push myself to become better and better every
kwenye mitindo ya kipwani. Yaani unavyoona basi niko kipwani pwani tu.
Unapopika inatakana uko half cooked. Tui ni nazi imekunwa, inawekwa kwa hii samaki juu. Wewe mwenyewe ukiangalia samaki mtazamaji, utaona vile inapendeza.
Niko Kilifi, niko katika kaunti ya Kilifi, Magavazi ya Gede.
Samaki mwenyewe ndio huyo. Huyo kidogo samaki iko dogo, iko na maajabu kwa sababu ni tumbo yake iko juu ya kichwa.
Karibu sana kwenye mitindo ya kipwani hapa KUTV, ukiwa nami nahodha mwendesha chombo, si mwingine bali ni bibie huwa linalonukia na kuvutia, Waridi Samu.
Stream live mitindo ya kipwani on our KUTV Facebook page every Saturday 4 p.m.
This is my jam down. I said my name, I will never give up. Now I can make it so the way. Show me something. Everybody wanna feel like me. You're just like a river. Real thing, if I never mama, I wouldn't believe it.
To the Church of Luxury. I'm your hostess, Vicky.
And my name is DJ Tero.
We start you off with a word of prayer and get you started with a live transformational worship experience. And have our minds renewed by the word of God on the word segment.
And not forgetting new music za hii wiki, yani ndakuwa bado nawapatia pale wasanii wamekuwa kiwakali. Itukuke
So make sure manzo tune in because zitakuwa zina flow pia pale mixes kwa wingi, yani zitakuwa zina come through, and pia performance yani from our gospel artist hapa on Gospel Arts
from 7 to
10 a.m. only on KUTV.
Technology, science, innovation, ICT and research. These are the ingredients upon which the solutions to the 21st century problems are founded. In a world that is rapidly changing, it's all hands on deck to ensure a balance in all fields of life. Women, young and old, are also in the front line, breaking the glass ceiling, becoming thought leaders in the larger tech space. Not forgetting other societies marginalized. And when the tech Avengers come together, we inch closer to a much safer, efficient and sustainable world. What we view as a norm in today's advanced world was just an idea, and for nostalgic reasons, we trace back to the iconic days to bring you the retro tech. On Tech Innovation Show, we encapsulate all the pillars of the fourth industrial revolution, decoded in a language, all for one for all. Make a date with me, Samson Jura, every Monday at 8:30 as we push the mantra, keep learning something new each and every day. Only on KUTV, a new experience.
Unemployment has hit you hard. Your salary is meager. You decide to venture into business, but you're struggling to thrive in it. You would want to reap a big tip on how not to run into losses. Forget the preachy business blogs, the hyperbolic motivational speeches, and all the roads down desperation. Hope has come with model stories from small successful entrepreneurs. We tell you these tales weekly on The Budding Entrepreneur. Join us as we help you make your trade profitable and often smile to the bank.
Mic test. My guests are from Rusinga. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching KUTV Kenya. Of course, you're with me, Karen Blessing. The show is Art and Culture Monday. We are having a fantastic time. We've just had a bomb performance from Somali Iron Lady. Her name is Ikra. I hope that you are going to, get to her performances and just have a bomb time. All right. My set number 2, or rather our lounge number 2, is already. They are here. They are seated. They are ready to do this. I am elated, excited, because these young, brilliant minds are just doing the most. All right, so we're going to be getting in touch with them in just a minute, but right about now we want to take a look at our art calendar today, and we are going to begin with Big Boys of Shibale. Ladies and gentlemen, you remember, can you remember? I'm trying to get to this one. Emperor Sheka was in Something Must Kill a Man. Can you guys remember the play that was staged at, of course, Kenya National Theatre? Something Must Kill a Man. Exactly. Now, the guys, or rather the crew or the team from Something Must Kill a Man, have a new play. It is called Big Boys of Shibale, like you can see it on your screens. This is, of course, presented by CMG Posh Media. Big Boys of Shibale, it is coming to you on the 30th of October, yes, which means this Sunday, the 30th of October, 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. It is going to be happening at the Kenya National Theatre main auditorium, ama ukumbi mkubwa. All right, so this is going to be, it is going to star, of course, Mark Wabwire, our very own Emperor Sheka. We are going to be the same guys who are in Something Must Kill a Man. All right, so they are presenting Big Boys of Shibale, and I think you are going to love it. So get your tickets. Tickets are going for 1,000 bob for single tickets. Couple tickets are going for 1,800 shillings, and a group of 5 are paying just 4,000 bob. All right, so go there and get to enjoy. We have a trailer, so right about now, Big Boys of Shibale.
Of Something Must Kill a Man. This October 30th, we bring you Big Boys of Shibale, a story of big friendships, big grudges, and big betrayals. 30th October 2022 at the Kenya National Theatre, Big Boys of Shibale. Dial *487 *203# to buy tickets on View Ticket for 1,000 bob only. Produced by Shutterboy.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is Big Boys of Shibale, coming to you from the Kenya National Theatre main auditorium from the 30th on the 30th of October, 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. All right, so go ahead and do just that. Moving on. Another play, ladies and gentlemen, called Blessed Be the Fruit. Blessed Be the Fruit is a play that is being done by Prevail Media. Prevail Media is, of course, produced by our very own Mwajuma Bell. You guys remember Mwajuma Bell, right? So yes, so Blessed Be the Fruit is going to be going down. One is produced by Mwajuma Bell, directed by Martin Kigondu. So you're sure this will be a hit. We know the names, we love them, so I know you're going to be enjoying this one. So Blessed Be the Fruit is going to be going down on the 2nd of December from 7 p.m. All right, it's going to be going down at the Kenya National Theatre, Ukumbi Mdogo. All right, so this is going to be going down there. Early bird tickets are going for 950 shillings now until November 7th. So if you can manage to get your tickets from now all the way to November 7th, you're going to get it at just 950 bob. The till number is right there on the poster, but let me tell you, 95 84 367. So 95 84 367 is the till number. Just 950 bob, and you're going to be enjoying an amazing show at the Kenya National Theatre on the 2nd of December, and I'm definitely going to be there because Mwajuma Bell and Martin Kigondu are one of the finest producers of plays and film out there. All right, so we are going to be having an interview in the course of this week before December. We are going to be having a sit down with them and just get to know what Blessed Be the Fruit is all about. All right, so stick around for that. We're going to be having them one of these fine Mondays. Again, let's move on to shorts. Ladies and gentlemen, DocuBox is presenting to you, DocuBox and the box are presenting to you shorts. This is where you wear shorts, you go to screen short films, and you drink shorts, whether alcoholic or non-alcoholic. They have them all. So shorts is presenting the African Halloween that African Halloween that is going to be going down on the 30th of October, which is this Sunday, from 2 p.m. at Shalom Guest House of Ngong Road. So ladies and gentlemen, we are almost there. The African Halloween couple tickets are going for just 3,000 bob. And actually 1,500 bob of that is redeemable in drinks. Okay, so you can go ahead and do that. Singles tickets are going for 2,000 bob and 1,000 bob is redeemable. And singles early on the gate is also going for 1,000 bob, that is non-refundable. So go ahead and get your ticket for shorts, the African Halloween edition, and just make sure you're gonna love it, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to be loving this one. It's new, it's spooky, it's creative, it's all that you could want in a short film all together, and DocuBox has made sure that they have prepared it to the core. All right, so go ahead and attend shots, and you're going to be having an amazing time. The next one is Soulfest. We told you about Soulfest because you need to prepare for this one. All right, we have already gotten to the last 3 months of the year, so you know if you have a form in December, this is the place. This is where you're gonna take it. So Soulfest is going down on the 17th of December, the year 2022. Of course, this one. So Soulfest is going to be going down from 12 p.m. till late at Fox Drive-In, Thika Road. All right. So prepare, get your tickets in advance, and you are going to be enjoying some Soulfest for yourself. All right. Let's move on. We talked about this last Monday, and I'm definitely loving it. I'm talking about nothing else than not too early for birds. Too early for birds. We talked about too early for birds last Monday. I told you what it is all about. So too early for birds is going to be going down from 4th to the 6th of November. 4th to the 6th of November. The venue is at Jane Bhavan. Tickets are on tokea.com. So just Google in tokea.com and then look for too early for birds, and you are going to be enjoying some phenomenal content put together for you by the best and brightest in this country. All right, so you're going to be loving that in just a bit. Moving on, our art calendar today is long to conform. Like this weekend, if you stay at home, you're going to be doing it on purpose. Otherwise, you have things to do and places to go. We want to move on to the guest that we had today. From Ikra and Poetry After Lunch, that is Pearl. They have an event going down actually this Thursday, featured poet edition. So they are featuring a number of their poets that we have had here. So I know you're going to love them. All right, so Poetry After Lunch on Thursday the October 27th at Ukumbi Mdogo at the Kenya National Theatre. We're going to be having Poetry After Lunch, that is featured poet edition, and actually entry is free. So this one, you need just to take yourself, you and your soul, and just go and have a good time. There's going to be free entry and free lunch. Like, if you don't show up, you guys don't really like me. Like, there's free food and there is free entry. So basically, just take yourself, tag a friend, and go and enjoy some amazing spoken word artists from Poetry After Lunch. All right, so go ahead and do exactly that. And we are closing our art segment with our guest of the day and what they are featuring. So we are going to Death by Their Lies. Yes, the poster is right there. So this one is done by Rusinga Drama Club, that is presenting Death by Their Lies, and they're here to tell you all about it. They're here to tell you everything and anything you might need to know about Death by Their Lies. So this is a play that is written by Ken Kanyiri, of course called Death by Their Lies, and it has been directed by Kalsin Anyango, and it's brilliant. Like, I can tell you already, you know, I think your mind is most active in these years, this year 10 or high school, Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, like your brain is just out there. So I cannot wait for you to actually enjoy Death by Their Lies. It's going to be going down at the Kenya National Theatre main auditorium, like to perform KNT. We are there for the next, I think, 3 or 4 full booked weekends. So yes, this is going to be going down on the October 28th from 11 a.m. So we are going to be starting with a Rusinga show, and then at 3 p.m. we're going to be having a student show, and then October 29th at 11 a.m. they're going to be having an open show, and then at 6 p.m. they're going to be having a red carpet finale, you know. So you are going to be enjoying this one. Students are only paying 800 bob, regulars at 1500 bob, and children at just 500 bob. I don't think there's a reason there for you not to go. All right, so I'm going to be telling you more details about where you can get your tickets, who is in the play, what the play is about in just a bit, because right about now we want to take a short break. When we come back, we are jumping directly into our lounge number 2. Back, ladies and gentlemen, you are of course watching KUTV Kenya. My good name is Karen Blessing, and this is Art and Culture Monday, and we are having a bomb time. We've given you from your weekend, you're already sorted by entertainment, you know. We are moving on to more entertainment, information, and even education, because like you have seen from our bumper, this is our lounge number 2, and I'm not alone. I am in the company of brilliant minds that are just going to, you know, blow your mind. So let's get into this interview and do this just once and for all. You know, I want them to hear you. I want you to hear them. But remember, you can also talk to me about on 0739110544 and on our online platforms at KUTV Kenya and at CAREN Blessing. But right about now, I have a young gentleman and a young lady that I want to introduce to you guys. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
You're doing good.
Yeah.
Let's start here. We start with gentlemen. Just say hello to our audiences at home. Tell us who you are, and alafu we'll jump right in.
Oh, hello everyone. My name is Benjamin Chege, and I go to Rusinga School, and I'm in year 10.
Yes, amazing, awesome.
Hi everyone, my name is Luisa and I go to Rusinga School and I'm in year 11.
Year 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start from there. I want to know what you guys are. Year 10 and year 11 is the equivalent of what form?
Okay, so year 11 is like Form 3, heading on to Form 4.
Yes, perfect. So that would make you Form 2 heading into Form 3.
Yes.
Yes. How is school, Benjamin?
It's good. I can't complain. Yeah.
Let's just make it get off a bit. What's the worst subject there is? You know, that's what's the best. What's the worst there is?
Probably math.
Math.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you're not alone. We are so many. And Louisa, what are you enjoying reading right now? What favorite subject?
Okay, for me, I'm a English and literature person.
Yeah.
I enjoy just analyzing poetry and prose books.
Yes.
Yes.
Amazing. I like that. I asked that because there is the good, like school is like that. There is the good and the bad, and now drama, which is really, really fun.
Yeah.
And I like that. So when did you get in the drama club, Benjamin?
I got into drama club in like 4 years ago when I was 10.
Yeah.
And yeah, since then I've just I've just loved it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What inspired you? Because I can imagine over all the thousands of students who are in Rusinga are not in drama club.
Yeah.
So what is it that you saw that you were like, okay, that could be interesting there?
I just thought it would be I thought it would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just having a fun time.
Exactly. And it has proven to be so because hey, you're here.
Yeah.
Louisa, how about your own story? When did you join the drama club?
Okay, so for me, I already do drama as a subject. So to join drama club, I felt as if it was like an opportunity just to express myself and, just I love entertaining people. So like it was just like an avenue for me to just pursue that.
To do that. Wow, I like that. So if you're taking drama as a unit per se, like what is taught there? Benjamin, are you taking drama as a unit?
Yes.
So what are you like, what is it that you learn?
Oh.
Yes.
We start with the basics. Acting skills.
Yeah.
And elements of voice, stuff like that.
Yes, amazing. I like that, and I asked that because a lot of schools don't have drama as a subject. So, like, you're just there, you're shout, you just told shout. You don't, like, you really don't understand the complexities of it because you're just told practice rather than theory and then practice. So I like that Rusinga School is doing that for you guys. Rusinga School, you're doing well. As far as that is concerned, you guys are doing great. So let's get back into the heart of the conversations. What are some of the things that you feel you picked up from drama class that you really, you find useful right now?
Confidence and how to your voice. Like,
those are the things that you picked up, and I know you're going to see them in practice in the play that we are going to be talking about. So you may be talking about a lot about theory, but just sit back and relax. Okay, Louisa, what did you pick up in drama class?
Okay, for me, interacting with different personalities is such a big thing because when you go outside, apart from school, you meet different people, and drama teaches you how to tackle other people's personalities, so like you can get along with everyone very well.
Exactly. Oh, I like that. Have you guys been in other plays before?
Yes, last year I was in a New You, and it was in Rusinga in our hall, and
how did it fare? How did you feel it fare?
It was a really good play, but there were only, it wasn't taken as serious as this one because this one, I feel like since it's a student who wrote the play, I feel like it's taken more seriously. Yes.
Okay. I would think the opposite. Okay, that is interesting. So this play is written by a student. Yes. Okay, we are going to be getting to it. I don't want to preempt that in just a minute. Benjamin, have you been in other plays?
Yes. 2 years ago. It was fun. Successful.
Yes, it was fun and successful. I like that. So let's get into Death by Their Lies. And one, you've told me it's written by a student. What's their name?
Ken Kanyeri.
Yes, because I did not think it was written by a student. I like that, and I like the seriousness with which the school has taken it up. So again, Rusinga School, big up to all of you. You're doing a great job. So what is in a nutshell, what is Death by Their Lies all about?
Okay, so this is a play about a family, a dysfunctional family that is surrounded by a web of lies, and we do not know if the truth will make this family, unite, or just make them like depart from each other and like cut them off. Yes,
I like that. So family and school, that has a lot of lessons for people to learn, like both people, students in school and people outside, because I believe everyone that is going to come to Kenya National Theatre to watch it might not be a student, but I feel like you took it out of school, which I like it is inclusive, because I know there's a student in there or something, but I like that you took it out of school. That way, that gives you a broader audience. Benjamin, what role are you playing in the play?
I will be playing Wilberforce. He's a young house help. He helps Achilles and the family. He doesn't like his job because Achilles is mean to him, and he's ambitious. he's clumsy, and he's delusional.
Yes.
Ambitious. He wants to become a businessman, and he wants to become successful in life and rich.
Yes.
And he's delusional when he thinks that he owns the house, and he thinks that everything is his.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. I like that. We want to take a look at the trailer and then we come right back.
I thought we were going to meet at dinner. What are you doing here?
I thought it would be nice for the kids to get to know each other before the dinner.
Oh, okay. Psycho Willow, we have guests.
You want those as our siblings?
Oh, and you think we want to be the children of that rapist father of yours?
You shut up! Watch it, you have a big mouth for a girl voluntarily. This is like a secretary! Who do you think you're talking to?
If you dare speak a word about this to Achilles.
How dare you come to my house drunk?
I'm not drunk. I just want to see my children.
No. You lost your kids a long time ago.
Who does he think he is? That she can come to our house and talk to us the way she wants.
I swear, I hate them.
Wait until we go for that dinner. We're gonna teach them a lesson.
I won't let Abaddon get away with this.
I will not let that woman take away my children.
This is going to be one hell of a dinner.
Death But Their Lies, a family drama coming to you this October 28th and 29th at the Kenya National Theatre. To purchase your tickets, visit www.ticohub.co.ke. See the poster for more details. Come one, come all.
Welcome back, guys. That is Death by Their Lies, and by the trailer, like that, it's triggering. You want to know, you want to go home, you want to go to the theater, rather not go home and watch. You want to go to the theater and just watch it and just take it all in. So I know you have played, you may not have written the play, but you have played in it. What message do you feel the writer wanted to take people to take home, you know, after you have watched the play? We have had fun, we have laughed. I know you're going to make us laugh from your character. What is the take home?
Okay. In every family, there's always has to be like an issue.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
And also there's this aspect of a perfect family.
Yeah.
And it's not always the case. So it's okay for a family to be have that toxicity in the sense that people look at the exterior and find like, oh my God, I want to be in that family. That's a perfect family, but that's not the case for all families.
Exactly.
And it's just like an avenue to portray like dysfunctional families and how they work and how they comprehend in a house.
Yes, and of course not to judge a book by its cover.
Yes.
Like from the exterior, everything seems well and rosy
Yes.
until you get in there. I want to know how long is the play, Benjamin?
It's about 2 hours.
It's about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Wow. And like, how long did it take for you guys to, practice and be there for all the rehearsals and just put it in?
It has taken like a month, 2 months. Yeah.
Like 2 months.
Yeah.
So I want you guys to take me to, when did you go back to school? Because now with all these systems, I'm not even sure when you guys opened school. And so that we go to how you're balancing you guys schoolwork and the play. When did you get back to school?
We went back to school on 31st July. And immediately, like a few days after we started rehearsals, we already had our previously we already had the people who are playing the characters, so it was now just the matter of blocking and having like everything together.
Yes.
Yes.
How has that been? How has that juggling been of school and now the play?
Okay, for me, since I'm year 11 and I'm doing IGCSEs on May, I feel like it's, if you schedule your time well, I feel like it's, you know, it's easy to balance your schoolwork and theater.
Yes.
But we have on Tuesdays and Thursdays we have after school, and that gives us like you know, ample time to rehearse for the play.
Exactly.
Yes.
Benjamin, how are you doing with that juggling?
Oh, it's easy. I'm in year 10. There's exams are in like 2 years.
Yeah.
So it's easy juggling.
Yeah. So the burden of exams end of this month is not at least with you. But I think also, do you think the way schoolwork is structured is also really helping you guys to juggle? Because this is not like you are at home and juggling a job that is not scheduled. Schoolwork is scheduled. You have classes at this time, you have breaks at this time. So is this making it easier for you guys to actually be present in the play?
Definitely, because Miss Kalsin, she made for us you know, like kind of like a timetable of when to rehearse and when to work on your lines and when to, you know, perform it. So I feel like that has
come a long way.
Yeah,
I feel like this is the perfect juncture for you guys to big up your team, from Miss Kalsin to everyone that has helped you put this team together.
Yes.
So I think we can start. Benjamin, what do you think has I want you to appreciate the team that has made you put this play together?
Thank you to Ms. Kalsin for helping us and directing us. Thank you to Ken Kanyiri for writing this play, and the whole cast. Thanks to family, of course, and just God. Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure you have forgotten some people that Louisa is going to cover.
Okay, not only Miss Kalsin alone.
Yeah.
Also her friends from that she works with.
Yeah.
Actually, they came to help us, you know, gain our confidence and be familiarize ourselves with the stage and acquire our stage presence. So I thank you to Hillary and the other guy. I'm sorry I forgot your name, but yeah, thank you. And also to the school administration for allowing us to have the hall. Yes, thank you for that.
We didn't be here if they just said no.
Yeah.
That would have been it. What has been most challenging? I threw that question to Benjamin, so let's go to Louisa. What has been most challenging about putting together this play?
Okay, first, discipline.
Yeah.
You know, you have to always arrive to the hall for to rehearse in time, because if you arrive late, everything will just be a mess. And also taking time to memorize the line, also familiarize yourself with your character. The character you're playing, it has also been like very difficult. And yes.
Benjamin, how have you, or rather, what are some of the things that you have done? One, to memorize your lines. Like, are you actually good at memorizing your lines? And also to get into the character. You know, like, because this is not you. This is Wilberforce. How has that process been?
It's been quite challenging. In my character, one, you have to be funny.
Yeah.
You have to be clumsy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been challenging.
It's been challenging to put, especially if you're not clumsy by nature.
Yeah.
You don't look like you are clumsy by nature. You can tell. It's from the tie, the collar. Like, you can tell someone when they are clumsy. So I like that. So you guys have put in the time, put in the effort. It's time to sell out. So I want you guys to tell me where the play will be, the tickets, where are guys getting the tickets, and just in general invite the people. So who will give us information about tickets here?
Okay. You can get your tickets at ticohub.co.ke. You just search the name of the play, which is Death by Their Lies, and you'll find it there. You just need to pay the amount required, and you will get the ticket will be sent to your email, and all you need to do is just to give the person at the door at KNT that ticket, and they will scan it for you. Yes.
And that will be all. How much are the tickets going for?
Okay, for children it's 500, for students it's 800, and for people, normal people, it's 1500.
So it's 1500, because I know most of the guys who are watching us are, what do we say, people. If you're not a student, let's say that if you're not a student, you're going to be paying just 1,500 bob. If you're a student, 800 bob. So all KU students basically 500 bob. Children under the age of what? Because someone will come at 19 and
10, under the age of 10.
Under the age of 10
Yes.
is just 500 bob. All right. I want you to sell your show now that you have put in all the time. Sell your show to the people at home. Invite them. Tell them what to expect, a thing or two, and just invite them to come and watch the show.
Okay, please come watch the show. You will love the stage. You love all the actors and actors. Sorry.
Yes.
You will also expect it to be emotionally draining, and yes.
Benjamin.
Come watch. It will be fun. Yeah.
Okay. That is Wilberforce speaking. It will be fun. You come watch. What other activities are in the play? Is there any singing, any dancing? Yeah.
There's singing. That's just to it's to just emphasize on the feelings of that are portrayed in the play.
Yes.
And just to bring out the storyline of the play.
Exactly.
Yes.
Benjamin, what other activities are you guys involved in the drama club? Because I'm sure it's not plays all year round.
Yeah.
What other activities are you guys involved in as members of the drama club?
There's Easter musicals. There are other musicals, and yeah.
So it's plays and musicals.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I like that. Let's move away kidogo from Death by Their Lies. What's the future looking like? What's the future looking like for the drama club? What are you guys preparing to do after? I know right now all you're saying is Death by Their Lies, but someone must have mentioned like what are you to do next year probably. Are you guys cooking something?
Yes, something is in the making. Probably we'll have a bigger play, and hopefully it will have more characters, and hopefully it will have like more singing and dancing, so kind of a musical.
Yes.
Yes.
Amazing. I'm looking forward to that. Now, as individuals, what does the future look like for you? Do you want to pursue drama? Like you have seen in our art calendar, we have so many plays that are going to be taking place at the Kenya National Theatre alone. So are you guys, do you want to pursue drama after this? What is the dream after school?
Yeah, obviously I want to pursue drama.
Yes.
And I'm just looking for opportunities.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we start from here. This is opportunity number one, ladies and gentlemen. Come watch Death by Their Lies, and you're going to see Benjamin there. You never know. You may just move on from there to a bigger stage. Louisa, what's the future looking like?
For me, drama has always been my thing. It's a passion, and definitely I want to pursue that in the future. Yes.
Okay. So we are looking forward. We are looking forward and praying that for the best for you guys, and hoping that malize shule mpite tafadhali. Okay.
Yes.
Go pass with flying colors, then come out here and do whatever it is that you love. Like the world is your carpet. Step on us. All right. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That has been Louisa and Benjamin. Amazing, brilliant minds. Please go ahead and watch Death by Their Lies, October 28th and October 29th. Please get there. 800 bob if you're a student, 1,500 bob if you're not a student, and you're going to be enjoying an amazing show. Thank you so much, guys. Please take our greetings. KUTV Art and Culture Monday. Myself, Karen Blessing, take our greetings back to Rusinga School and let them know that you guys are doing amazing work, and we acknowledge and appreciate what you guys are doing. Okay.
Thank you.
So we are done with our launch number 2, ladies and gentlemen. We are going for a short break. When we come back, we are still discussing our topic of the day. We still have a bit to tell you about what is happening in the country, and of course, launch number 3 is standing by.
What are you doing here?
I thought it would be nice for the kids to get to know each other before the dinner.
Oh, okay. Psycho, Willow, we have guests.
You want toast as our siblings?
Oh, and I think we want to be the children of that rapist father of yours. You shut up!
Watch it, you have a big mouth for a girl voluntarily. Dressed like a secretary!
Who do you think you're talking to?
If you dare speak a word about this to Achilles.
How dare you come to my house drunk?
I'm not drunk. I just want to see my children.
No. You lost your kids a long time ago. What does he think he is?
That she can come to our house and talk to us the way she wants.
I swear, I hate them. Wait until we go for that dinner.
We're gonna teach them a lesson.
I won't let Abaddon get away with this.
I will not let that woman take away my children.
This is going to be one hell of a dinner.
Death But Their Lies, a family drama coming to you this October 28th and 29th at the Kenya National Theatre. To purchase your tickets, visit www.ticohub.co.ke. See the poster for more details. Come one, come all.
Ukiwa na dukuduku la michezo, tunafungua sanduku la dukuduku kwa ufahamu zaidi. Kila danadana, mitimko, mifiatuko na harakati zote ugani, sisi ni wako mwandani. Kukurukakara zote nyanjani, haziwezi kuangaziwa zaidi ya micharazo michezoni. Mimi mwanaspoti wako matata Peter Pinches Mwaora ndakuwa na jopo lenye maarifa sufufu, nikufahamishe na nikuburudishe wewe shabiki shakiki kwa uhakiki na kindakindaki.
Technology, science, innovation, ICT and research. These are the ingredients upon which the solutions to the 21st century problems are founded. In a world that is rapidly changing, it's all hands on deck to ensure a balance in all fields of life. Women, young and old, are also in the front line, breaking the glass ceiling, becoming thought leaders in the larger tech space. Not forgetting other societies marginalized. And when the tech Avengers come together, we inch closer to a much safer, efficient and sustainable world. What we view as a norm in today's advanced world was just an idea, and for nostalgic reasons, we trace back to the iconic days to bring you the retro tech. On Technovation Show, we encapsulate all the pillars of the fourth industrial revolution, decoded in a language, all for one for all. Make a date with me, Samson Jura, every Monday at 8:30 as we push the mantra, keep learning something new each and every day. Only on KUTV, a new experience.
Welcome to Children's Corner. Welcome to
Children's Corner.
Children's
Hello everyone, this is the new chapter of Let's Be Fit. I'll be host DiCaplo. I'm here to give you various workouts. I'll be having different trainers. We'll have Zumba classes, we'll have aerobics classes, we'll have box exercise, we'll have kata box, just name them.
Pull up in a payment, too much, too clean and tall. Serious and nothing. A big time player, trip too big and kind. I went flexer, Tina said gym,
The show comes every Thursday from 6:30 a.m. to 7 a.m. Keep it locked, make sure we keep fit, and that's it from me to you. Let's be fit.
I went flexer, Tina said gym, too hot like a heater. My neck I'm froze like winter. I'm very young, nigga, trace on the picture.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching KUTV Kenya, and of course you're with me, Karen Blessing, and I hope that you're having a fantastic time. You're learning one or two things, you're having fun while at it. We're bringing you content that is inakujenga, is building you, you know. So I am loving it right here. We are at 10 minutes past 9 o'clock, and my third launch, or rather my third guest of the day is here. And ndio tunakafunga na yeye. You're going to love this. You're going to love him. You're going to love the work that he is doing. So right about now, our launch number 3, we jump right in. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
How is your Monday morning?
Mine was good. And yours?
Yes, mine is good. Uliamka mapema ama wewe si?
Kawaida tu niliamka.
Kama kawaida. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, I know this is a familiar face. Najua mumemuona mahali. So I want him to say hi. Atukumbushe yeye ni nani in case of new audience at hamjui anaitwa nani. But najua old our Monday gang knows who he is. But nataka tuambie yeye ni nani alafu we do this.
Hi guys, I'm Kelvin Kilonzo.
On this camera.
I'm Kelvin Kilonzo, away from Machakos, and I'm here again the second time, and it's my pleasure to represent what I have invented, the new one from my creative, using popsicle sticks and matchsticks and others.
Yes.
So feel welcomed.
I like that. So like you can see, our set has just become better, shinier, from his pieces, from the work that Kilonzo is actually doing. So Kilonzo was here some months ago, and we were still talking about upcycling, and he is also a CEO of a company. So we're going to be getting into all that kidogo, and then we jump right into what he's now doing currently in new and modern and even better ways, better ways of recycling. So let's start from the beginning. Kilonzo, how did this work begin?
The first one or the second one?
The first one.
The first one.
Yes.
It started from the using of upcycling material, like raw material, like towels, bed sheets, and those etc, those kind of things. So nikaanzia hapo, nikatengeneza vitu, nikaunda, at least nikauza. Then kidogo before nitoke hapa nilisema niko na idea nyingine.
Yeah.
So nikaenda nikaipractice. Though ilinisumbua sana. Niko nazo material, niko nazo everything, niko hapa, lakini sasa kuinvent, kuimold sasa ndio ilikuwa inanishinda.
Yes.
Lakini afterward for a while, like 3 to 4 weeks, ikakuja sasa ikaivana. At least ukapata sasa niko settle kwa akili.
Yeah.
Naweza leta hizo vitu, then nikatengeneza moja, at least nikakuwa so more pleasured. At least nikaja appreciate. Nilizunguka huko nikiambia kila mtu at least sasa niko na ile dream yangu imeendelea.
Yeah.
Succeed.
Yeah.
Pole tu. Yes.
I like that. You had a company, Artboy 254. What is this company about? What do you guys do?
Oh, the company is Artboy 254. Before earlier, I was introduced like Kelvin Kilonzo, but now I have advanced. I'm now owning my own company, Artboy 254. And this became during my those training, those inventation of creative na hizo vitu za kutengeneza hizo popsicle sticks. So nikauliza sasa, apart from my name, what else can I introduce my talent with? So nika come up na hiyo idea ya Art Boy 254. Earlier before ilikuwa Art Machakos Art, but nika change kidogo, nikasema acha nijite my own name. So nika come up na hiyo, nikaanza kuleta hizo vitu pole. Then afterwards ukapata saizi niko na watu, at least nimeendelea vizuri. At least watu wana appreciate ninafanya, and so far we are around 5. Me and 4 others.
Yes. So these 4 others, are you training them? Like what are they? What are their job descriptions in the company?
I'm training them. Apart from training them, we are also doing some other design of decorations. We have come up with another idea of decorating. For example, ukiwa na wedding, hizo vitu, ceremonies, we do weddings. So mostly one wa wedding, lakini like 2, they are also on my side. Tunafanya hiyo bado mambo ya art. At least nawafunza pole tu.
So anyway, when you came here, you had just like hauko umekaa long sana in the upcycling art. So how is it doing so far? Is it bringing in the money? How is everything doing?
So far ina bring money juu saizi niko na tumbuzi, naweza sema hivyo, niko na tukuku.
So
at least ina work pole.
Exactly. So pole. So people are actually buying your art, loving it. As you guys can see, there's a lot of pieces that Kilonzo has made that we have now put on our set. You know, like, and you can see an advancement from what he used to do to what he is now doing, and I like that. So does this mean, are these pieces cheaper or a bit?
The pieces,
yes,
the material are made expensive. Some of them si za huku nje, they are not from Kenya. Like those popsicle sticks nilitafuta huku Kenya, mimi nikazikosa. So nikaenda hapo again, nikaenda kwa online shops. So nikitisha Jumia, wakaniambia zinatoka India. So nilipoziendea, at least nika appreciate. Lakini for now I'm trying to create my own idea. Upate sasa no need of buying them from outside the country. I can also made mine.
Exactly.
So I'm using the local timber.
Yes,
to make mine.
To make your own.
Yes.
Exactly, because I wanted us to pull up kidogo and ask what are those materials that you had to import?
They are called popsicle sticks, but they come from the trees. But kuna those pieces of trees zenye zinakatwa.
Yes.
Not all the trees. Kuna specific trees. Yes.
Like which tree, you know, for someone who is watching and they're wondering, hiyo ni mti gani, what can I do? Like they have such an idea. So what types of trees are used?
The trees, they are the name.
When we get the name, we're going to let you know. But let me know, like, so now you're cutting your own popsicle sticks out of trees.
Yes, I'm
cutting. How is that process?
I just have a tree. I go and buy a tree ambao then inakatwa vizuri, then napeleka zile measurement yenye nilibai nayo huko zitoka India. Naonesha mwenye anakata, namwambia nataka hii design. Hii size. Ananikatia.
Perfect. Has that been more affordable?
Yes, iko sawa.
To do that rather than importing.
Iko cheap sasa hiyo yangu mi locally.
Yes.
Iko cheap than the
exactly. So now this is making you even make your pieces a bit more affordable than when you were importing them.
Yes.
Okay, I like that. So we have gone to, now you moved on to popsicle sticks. What type of things? What type of things? I know all these are the vases. Like, what are you using the popsicle sticks to make?
I'm using them to make flower vase. Vase ikiwa empty. Still, I'm also using manila papers to connect with those popsicle sticks. I'm also using bamboo sticks to connect those popsicle sticks. But at least creativity nasikianga inaanzianga whatever you can see, but you can't imagine making other things.
Yes.
So mimi yangu naitumia, unapata unaona hii kitu popsicle sticks tunazijua ni za ice cream tu. Many people know for the ice cream. But mimi nienda to an extent of thinking, apart from these ice creams, what else can you make from?
Yes.
So nikaenda up na hiyo design, nika bring up hiyo design ilianzia hapo tu hiyo kitambo tu za hizo za hapo before ukapata sana apart from hizi kutumia hizo ma cement what else can I use but at least na wakata kama usiku
so you've been making vases what other things?
I think vases serviettes hizo vitu
serviette holders
yes.
So in like anything that can hold in, you know, serviettes, vases for flowers, a keys, you know, those bowls that can be used to hold your keys. So like you get something really beautiful, something that is environment friendly, something that is helping in recycling or upcycling, because you can imagine hizo sticks zote unamalizanga tu ice cream unarusha tu hata ujui ulirusha wapi. The last time we had ice cream, you know, that spoon they give you that is made of wood, that is what we are talking about. So you can imagine how many of them that are thrown out there. But regarding that, although I don't know how this would work, this is just top of my head, but are you planning on working with those companies to know how you can be recycling those sticks?
Yes, I'm planning.
Yes, you are planning
the
on
next idea.
Okay. But I'm thinking ahead, and I like that, because I can imagine if you have to make them from wood, it would be even easier to recycle them, you know, to have them that are already cut or in already the shapes that you want, and then you just use that to make it. So I like that idea. Let's talk about future plans kidogo, including that one. What are you planning to do in the future?
In the future, I'm planning the second thing apart from these other popsicle sticks. I'm planning for the decoration. That is the one I'm aiming for. Because jana I had one client and we signed a contract of wedding.
Yes.
On date 12. Earlier before weekend, I was in Makueni, still doing decoration, and I just ended up bringing him like a leisure, could enjoy too.
Yeah.
But for the people, they reacted positively.
Yeah.
So nikaona ala, kumbe kitu naweza fanya. So at least nikaigrow ikafika mahali. So hizi zingine the popsicle sticks I'm planning upate ni kitu tengeneza kitu permanent. Upate hata zikiharibika hii kitu yezi haribika hivi. Maybe sasa uangushe na nguvu ukitaka. Lakini kwa hivyo it's hard kuiumiza.
Yes, so its durability is high. I want to talk about deco that you have mentioned. Like, what type of decoration are you doing? Because you say if you are a deco person at a wedding, like what are you doing, the kawaida kind of decoration, ama are you bringing in some new ideas in your deco?
I'm bringing new ideas. Si za hapo kitambo tumezoea. For example, for the cars, kuna idea ingine ya ribbons nime come up nayo. I think ningekuwa hapo zingeonekana, lakini kuna idea hiyo ingine nime come nayo. But at least kwa wale wengine wamezoea kufunga kawaida tu ribbons za kawaida, lakini apart from kuzifunga kuna venye mimi nazi decorate then nazifunga. Apart from kuweka zile maua tu tumezoea, mimi naeka za ribbon with different colors.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I know he is going to give us his social media handle, so you're going to be taking a look at the work that he is doing, because when he says he's a deco person at your wedding, he's bringing in with him more creativity than what you're used to. You know, so more than just the norm. That is what Kilonzo is offering. Has that been giving? Have you been getting a number of gigs, and is that paying good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Decoration is paying well.
Yes. I like it because deco in general pays pretty well. So that may be a good place to go. Artboy, where do you see Artboy 254 in the next about 3-4 years?
In 3 to 4 years, I'm seeing my own company, having my own nasaulika kwa ajili watu.
Yes.
At least company may grow. Na at least may create opportunities for the young youth. But at least hata wao wana create more. At least ukikuja kwangu nikikuonesha hii na hii, at least kwako unaenda unafungua kitu iko na maana, unatafuta wako bado unaweka hapo. At least punguze watu huko nje wanaona kazi.
Yes, another question that I forgot to ask in deco, are you partnering with other people? Because deco is very broad. You need draperies, you need you to dress it. So are you in partnership, ama you have those resources, you're just doing it yourself?
I'm in a partnership. Kuna zenye niko nazo na zenye sina. So zenye sina na connect na mtu mwingine wa deco bado. Najua ako nazo.
Yes.
So naenda naongea na yeye kwa customer nalipa nikani zangu.
Yes. So you outsource, in short. You outsource what you do not have, and then you use it, and then you do hizo deals za hapo katikati. You pay back, but then also you get paid.
Yes.
Okay, I like that. Because you are very keen on upcycling and preserving the environment. Are there any other ideas that you're cooking that are going to help you better in making the environment a better place? Recycling, are you still on that?
Yes. Idea yenye na iko next ni kuhusu balloons. Tumeuza balloons za kuweka weddings, time ya Chrissy, time ya bash, hizo vitu. Lakini me I will come up with an idea. But hizo balloon naweza tengeneza nazo vase. Yes.
Yes.
That is the next idea. Yes.
Okay, I like that. I am looking forward. You have very many ideas, and I like it because the last time you were here uliniambia na natafuta kitu sijui na popsicle sticks. I'm seeing something in the future, and now we can see the dream has become a reality. So what are hizo balloons? I'm looking forward to seeing you do more work with it.
Yes,
I want you to big up your team as we head to the closing. Shout out kila mtu mwenye ananunua bidhaa zako, mwenye anakuprovidea pop sticks, everyone, your Atboy 254 team, all of them, big them up right now.
So na kwanza na appreciate Rian, at least amekuwa kilozo kizuri kwa maisha yangu, at least tukirespond tuna communicate vizuri. So big up sana, na big up KUTV, big up CAREN. At least niko na place naweza sema at least nimegrow, at least nimeonekana mahali. So wengine kuna my sponsor, Mama Helen, big up sana, at least umenisupport sana. Wale wengine kuna Abedi, kuna Ann, kuna Terry, kuna Father Nicholas, kuna Father Vincent, kuna Liz, na wengi sana.
Exactly. There's so many. I know you can't mention all of you, but big up all of you because I know you know him. So kama unajua umepatana mahali and you've been able to help, big up to you for helping Atboy Kilonzo become, you know, what he is aiming at becoming right now, and even conserving the environment, and for buying uja customers asante for all the customers that come in, you know, to buy his everything that he is making, to buy his pieces and just make sure that he keeps doing business. Finally, social media handles, how can guys get your pieces? As you tell us also before that, just let us know how much are the pieces going for.
Pieces ikiwa empty ni 500.
Yes.
Na ikiwa na flower tunauza 300 per piece moja. So ni wewe utategemea unataka ngapi? So it's either 500 or around 800.
Yes. So it's under 1,000 bob, guys. I think you're going to love this one. If you want a serviette holder, key holder, flower vase, those decorations, house decorations that you might really you want something unique and something really affordable at 500 bob for an empty vase with flowers starting from 300 bob. Okay, so please go ahead and get them, and Kilonzo is going to be giving us his social media handles so that you know where you can get a piece from now.
So before nipeane social media zangu, what I can ask, hizi vitu nimetengeneza, nimetafuta sana. Before nitengeneze kitu, kwanza nafanya window shopping.
Yes.
Natafuta supermarket, naangalia online kila mahali. Kama zinaweza patikana. But nilipata haziko.
Yes.
So hii ni idea yangu, nimekaa map nayo. Juu haziko mostly huko Kenya. So unaweza ni support hata kama ni kununesha hizo supermarket tukauze huko. Yes.
Okay, so in short, if you have a place, you have a shop, you have a supermarket where you would like to buy and actually sell, he's opening up that door for you. So mshike hizi social media handles so that you can be able to follow him and do business.
My social media, Facebook @boy, my page Macha Art and Craft. My number is 0718 822 684. 0718 822 684. 0754 15 68 07. 0754 15 68 07.
Thank you.
My email kelvinkilonzo3gmail.com.
Yes, I think the easiest one to get is the social media handle, because from there he can direct you to the phone number, to the Gmail. You can be able to get to him. So just look for @boy254 or @boy_Kilonzo. You're going to get his pieces wherever you get him from, be it YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I am sure that he's going to be connecting you to the right channels for whatever business that you want to do. Otherwise, thank you very much, Kilonzo. It's always a pleasure. to have you here. We are truly grateful. That has been it for our launch number 3, ladies and gentlemen. At 9:28, we are almost getting to the close of the show, so stick around. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching KUTV Kenya. We're just done with our lounge number 3, which is our last one for the day. And I have had a definitely bomb time. I know you have too. And I know I've not gotten to the comments that there are many. So we want to read that in just a bit. We started with the Somali Iron Lady, then we went to the students from Rusinga schools, and now we close with Boy Kilonzo. And I know you have picked a few things you can buy right here. You can go see the movies that the play at the Kenya National Theatre from Rusinga School. You also can go to poetry after lunch at the Kenya National Theatre and watch the Somali Iron Lady or Ikra do her performances, which were really great. So I know you are packed for the day. I want to get to a bit more of feedback. Ojuang Mariam anasema mmesema sisi watu tunalipa alafu Ken Hilary anamwambia wamesema sisi people tunalipa 1500. That is for Rusinga School, their play that is staged that is being staged at the Kenya National Theatre, ukumbi mdogo. We have said students ukumbi mkubwa. Yes, students are paying for 800 bob, watoto wanalipa 500 shillings, and people like Ojuang is calling them non-students are paying 1500 bob. So please go ahead and make sure that you have watched that. There is also a bit more pale Facebook. Thank you for always keeping it locked. Thank you for keeping it KUTV Kenya, ladies and gentlemen. I want to get to the comments on Facebook in just a bit. Someone is saying, let me get to that in just a bit. You guys started in Ali, asanteni sana. Gikiri Ed anasema Art and Culture Monday is the best show to kickstart the week. Of course, we definitely absolutely agree. Anasema fire, show ni fire. Mtoto wa Mariam anasema Somali Iron Lady, her pieces were bomb. If you've missed them, songa tu nyuma hapo kwa hiyo link ya Facebook. You know, rudi tu nyuma kidogo, you're going to be enjoying some amazing spoken word pieces from Ikra or Somali so the Somali Iron Lady. All right, Elijah Kimani wa Kandara anasema tuned in from Kandara Muranga. Thank you so much Elijah, karibu sana. Anasema present Kandara Muranga, karibuni sana Muranga County. All of you are welcome. Thank you. Let me get to Njoroge Samuel anasema Priest the Poet yuko ndani. Can't wait to see the Somali Iron Lady. My fingers are about to get blisters because I'll be snapping all the way. And yes, we have been snapping those fingers all the way because she has amazing pieces. Yani nakwambia tu rudi tu nyuma hapo kwa hiyo link so that you get or to know what we are talking about. Shix Justin anasema good morning there. Good morning to you too, Shix. I hope that you are doing great. Thank you for waking up early for Art and Culture Monday. Shix Justin Dialita Elijah akakuja akasema Kandara well represented, so karibuni sana and thank you for being here. That is it. We want to go on to some news updates to just let you know what is happening in the country. So right about now we want to keep you posted and updated. We want to move on our story. Number 1 is actually Muslim leaders from Garissa County are calling for calmness during the ongoing conflict between farmers and camel herders in Kitui County. 2 people have been reported dead since the conflict began and 10 others injured. However, Garissa County Governor Nathif Jama, while addressing the congregants during the special service held in Kitui County, has condemned the act by Kitui residents and to flush out camel herders who were in search of fodder and for their livestock. Our reporter Shadrach Simiu with more details.
It was a special prayer service held at Garissa Primary School with the objective of asking God for rain. The prayers were led by Sheikh Hussein Abdullahi, who urged the residents to continue praying to God for rain, adding that the drought situation continues to get worse with each and every passing day threatening the lives of humans and livestock.
Sisi kama wakazi ama kaskazini mashariki wa Kenya hatujapata mvua miaka 4.5. Na hiyo ni janga kubwa sana. Na sisi ni wafugaji.
The prayers come after continued conflict between the farmers in Kitui County and camel herders from northern Kenya searching for water and fodder for their livestock.
Kuna ukame ambaye hakika none like before, never like before seen. Tunaumia sana hapa kwetu Garissa County and of course in the entire region.
Governor for Garissa Nathif Jama used the opportunity to ask the neighboring counties of Isiolo, Tana River and Kitui to be accommodative to the camel herders. Livestock farmers from northern Kenya are encountering huge losses after their livestock died due to lack of water and pasture.
Mimi naomba wenzangu, my colleagues, the other governors from the neighboring regions, particularly my brother Malombe in Kitui, my brother Guyo in Isiolo, and the other neighbors, neighboring counties ambaye kidogo labda wana some bit of fodder where our animals can go. Tafadhalini msione kwamba tukija ama wafugaji wetu.
According to the report by the Kenya Red Cross, 378,000 people are staring at starvation due to lack of rains for longer periods. On the other hand, the Meteorological Department has named Garissa County as one of the 29 counties that will receive less rains between October and December. Already, the national government, in collaboration with the county governments and non-governmental organizations, have enhanced food distribution and animal feeds to assist the affected populations. Shadrach Simiyu, KUTV.
Moving on from that story, President William Ruto now says that he is ready to work with Azimio la Umoja leader Kilonzo Musyoka. Speaking on Sunday when he attended a Thanksgiving prayer service at the African Inland Church, Kitui Township, the president said Kilonzo Musyoka can work in the opposition until he decides on the political direction he wants to take. Take a look.
Kitui is the third county the head of state visited for prayers after Meru and Homa Bay counties. However, the visit was scheduled as an attempt to reach out to region that voted highly for Dr. William Ruto's main rival in the August 9th presidential election, Raila Odinga. Speaking at the service, the president laid plans to hit the opposition and to boost Kitui economy, among other things.
Kwamba njia ya kuondoa njaa katika taifa letu la Kenya, mojawapo ni kusaidia wakulima wetu katika zile pembejeo, mbolea, mbegu na zile zingine, na hatua ya pili ni kuhakikisha kwamba tunahamisha mambo ya kilimo kutoka mambo ya kungojea mvua mpaka tufanye irrigation. Na pale irrigation lazima tutege maji, we must harvest water.
Dr. Ruto stated that during campaigns he promised to look for the Wiper leader once he formed the government and that he kept his promise, but Kilonzo said he wanted to keep working on the opposition side.
Jua niliwaambia wakati nilikuwa hapa, kama mnakumbuka, niliwaambia Mungu akinijalia niunde serikali, nitatafuta ndugu yangu Steven nimshirikishe katika kuendesha hiyo serikali. Si namna hiyo? Na mimi nataka nimjue. Mimi mwenyewe nimemtafuta huyo Steven, nimeketi chini na yeye, nikamwambia ndio hii serikali tuende pamoja. Akaniambia kwanza anataka kujaribu ya upinzani. So wacha jaribu kidogo, alafu tutaona vile.
Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, who was in attendance, echoed President William Ruto's sentiments, saying that Kilonzo Musyoka is welcome to join the Kenya Kwanza coalition.
Governor wa Vinya Ndeti, sisi hatuna shida na Mheshimiwa Kilonzo. Tunamngoja. Nyinyi ndio mtaamua what you want with him, because we don't understand him.
In his visit to Kitui County, the president said he will implement water harvesting in the area by investing in dams construction, thus curbing water shortage affecting the area. Jeff Mwangi, KUTV.
Moving on, the exercise of vetting cabinet nominees marks its genesis on Monday 17th and successfully ended yesterday with Secretary to the Cabinet nominee Mercy Wanjau on the scale. However, the process has raised some concerns on the eligibility of some candidates, especially those having pending cases in court. Israel Omwai, more on that story.
Honorable members, you will recall.
After a successful 5-day vetting process of the nominated cabinet secretaries by President William Ruto, the exercise ended on Saturday, October 22nd, with concerns being raised on who is fit to hold the government positions. This comes at a time when some of the names presented by President Ruto still have pending cases in court, including former Meru Senator Mithika Linturi and former Malindi MP Aisha Jumwa. During the vetting exercise, the cabinet secretary nominees revealed their net worth amounting to Kenya shillings worth billions and millions, contrary to what majority of Kenyan citizens expected, that the new cabinet ministry would constitute to several members from the hustler narrative. However, the total net worth of the cabinet nominees was summed to a sterling global figure of 15 billion, and the entire vetting process costing a normal taxpayer 5.9 million Kenyan shillings. The names of the vetted nominees are expected to be presented before Parliament by the vetting committee in order to face approval or rejection. Should they be approved, the President will officially appoint the ministers 7 days after presentation. However, the puzzle still remains whether those names would be opposed, considering that the highest number of MPs belong to the Kenya Kwanza coalition. Israel Omwai, KUTV.
Moving on, a human rights organization has of late criticized the low pace at which the prosecution cases on police brutality happening in Embu is being investigated. Doris Namu, who is from the Independent Medical Legal Unit, has confirmed that up to 50 cases that have been reported in the past 3 years, yet only 2 have been prosecuted. This comes days after after President William Ruto disbanded the Directorate of Criminal Investigation, DCI's special unit, SSU.
Residents of Embu County have decried the issue of police brutality that have traversed the area for a long time, latest being of Wanda Wiganyaga, who was reported dead after his arrest by the police. According to the deceased mother, she was not aware of Nyaga's arrest but was only informed after his death.
Nikapigiwa simu na police station kule Moya, kaniambia hebu kuja Dregana, ulijua Dregana alishikwa, nikamwambia mimi sikujua kama Dregana alishikwa. Kuja Dregana nataka kuongea na wewe. Nikajitayarisha alafu nikateremka huko. Nikaenda. Sikuona Dregana, nikaambiwa saa hiyo nimefika huko nikaambiwa utaona Dregana ameshikwa na ugonjwa. Ni mgonjwa utamuona. Rudi ngoje 14 days.
Independent Medical Legal Unit officer in Embu County, Doris Namu, says despite victims making reports, very little or nothing has been done by the investigating agencies, even in over 50 cases reported within the last 3 years across Embu County.
And here in Embu County,
we demand the following. Number one, disbanding the special unit is not yet enough in our county. Members of the SSU must be investigated and prosecuted for their individual and command laws in extortion, abductions, kidnappings, torture, extrajudicial executions, and forced disappearances, which are serious crimes.
A similar case also happened to Justa Njoki, who was pronounced dead after she had been arrested. According to her sister, Justa ended up at Embu Level 5 Hospital mortuary. The family that has been left with the burden of caring for the deceased 4 children are now appealing for the government to intervene by ensuring justice and education for the children. On October 20, 2022, President William Ruto directed investigations into incidences where police officers have been accused of extrajudicial murders. The head of state said he had effected changes in the National Police Service to ensure its independence, this including the disbandment of the DCI Special Service Unit. For KUTV, I'm Edward Nyamu.
Moving on to matters agriculture, over 2,000 farmers in Ilmotiok Ward, Narok Sub-County let me get to that in just a bit. Over 2,000 farmers in Ilmotiok Ward, Narok Sub-County have received smart farming training courtesy of Farm to Market Alliance, which is collaborating with the county government to increase farming in the region. Take a look.
Narok's County Chief Officer in charge of Environment, Water and Sanitation, Obadia Rono, while on a smart farm training session with farmers in Narok County, has stated that one of the most important lessons residents of Narok have learned is how to prevent climate change and boost agricultural output via appropriate crop cultivation. While it was on a farmers' field day in the region, they were challenged to set up tree nurseries in each ward in order to increase the number of trees in the county.
Kuna kuwahimiza kupanda miti na kuchunga ile miti tayari wamepanda, na pia kuweza kuwahimiza wajue jinsi ya kufanya ukulima kwa ile njia ya kisasa.
According to the chief officer, the county will soon get 100 million shillings that donors have contributed to assist combat climate change, which will be dispersed evenly across the county's 30 wards. The Farm to Market Alliance spokesperson Anthony Nyongesa, on the other hand, noted that their major goal is to assist the county administration learn how to implement its programs in a way that benefits farmers.
Narok County imekuwa one of the counties ambayo itapata hiyo pesa. Tunatarajia kwa hii mwaka wa fedha kupata zaidi ya milioni 100.
The training would therefore help farmers in the management concept that focuses on providing the agricultural business with the infrastructure to use sophisticated technologies for tracking, monitoring, automating and analyzing activities. For KUTV, I am Teresia Maluki.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you see me stand, you know we are about to wrap up the show. It has been amazing. It has been great. Our guests have been amazing. We have had a fantastic time right here on Art and Culture Monday. I hope that you guys have picked a thing or two, to take home and to know that all things are well, that you have learned. Umejua kuna spoken word artist. There are many plays happening at the Kenya National Theatre, courtesy of our poets, our plays, our producers and our directors in the film sector. They are doing an amazing job. So I hope you have picked one or two things in the course of the line to actually go ahead and do so. We want to see matters Diwali because you Kenyans thought today was a public holiday. But it is not. It has never been. We have tried to really request and ask for it, but it is not. But we want to learn 1, 2, 3 things about Diwali this morning. Even if it's not a public holiday, at least you could get to know what exactly is being celebrated. All right. So the Interior Ministry says October, Monday 24th, of course today, will not be a public holiday amid speculation online that the government could declare the day a holiday to celebrate Diwali. Thank you very much. So as of now, hakuna holiday leo. It's not a public holiday, it's a religious holiday. So Diwali is a Hindu festival with lights held in the period of October to November. It is particularly associated with Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity, and marks the beginning of the financial year in India. So they are just fresh to make money. They are ready to do this financial year. The festival, the most important within Hinduism, usually lasts for 5 days or 6 in some regions of India and is celebrated during the Hindu month Kartika. Alright, so there are some observances that are taken. 1, diya and lighting, home decoration, shopping, fireworks, puja or prayers, gifts, feasts and sweets, and families gather together. There are some amazing facts about Diwali festival. 1, it occurs on a non-moon night. So leo usiku hakuna moon, tutaangalia, tutaconfirm hiyo maneno. 2, it celebrates the birth of Lakshmi, of course, like I have told you, the goddess of wealth. So in short, this is Hinduism way of saying money. All right, so it celebrates the goddess of wealth. Number 3, it is the end of the harvest season, that is in India, of course, and also it includes the festival of Annakut. Tutauliza wahindi hiyo nayo ni gani. There are plenty of fireworks and lights during Diwali. People wear their finest clothes, illuminate the interior and the exterior of their homes with diyas and rangoli, perform worship ceremonies of Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity and wealth, light up fireworks and partake in family feasts where mithai, in short sweets, and gifts are shared. That is it for Diwali. So take home is 1, we are celebrating the beginning of a financial year, or rather the Hindu community or Hindu religion are celebrating the beginning of a financial year, also the end of the harvest festival season, and also they are celebrating this. You will see a lot of lights. You can see them in their homes, both interior and exterior. So it's a happy celebration. So if you have a Hindu friend, now you know a thing or two you can talk to them about. All right, that is it for Art and Culture Monday. I know you guys have loved it because I have. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for being there on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, liking our stories, been there all out. All right, so thank you so much. Happy Diwali from KUTV Kenya, of course, from Art and Culture Monday, and from myself, Karen Blessing. Asanteni sana, you guys are a huge blessing to us. So happy Diwali, enjoy your Monday.